Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Labor Day, and welcome to the second week of Marketing Principles. And just want to spend a few minutes and give you some information relating to the assignments and the expectations for week 2. Very similar to week 1, you'll have a devotion post that is due by midnight Sunday. You'll also have interactive assessment, which requires 3 posts. The first post is due by midnight Wednesday, and you just select one of the questions I provided and end your post with a question. That way you and other students can answer 2 additional posts to other students' questions due by midnight Sunday. So for 30 possible points, you'll have 3 total posts in the interactive assessment that'll be due this week. For the next section of the marketing plan, look in your online syllabus and it'll tell you which sections to submit. And it's pretty self-explanatory, but there is a SWOT analysis, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And just remember that strengths and weaknesses are internal to the organization or company that you're conducting your plan on. And opportunities and threats are external. For example, strengths could be leadership issues, weaknesses could be advertising, things that the organization has direct control over. Opportunities and threats are more external. It could be emerging trends in the economy. It could be government regulations. It could be a new discovery or something like that. So those are the way you need to address your SWOT analysis to make sure you don't get those confused. The next thing is your case study. Now you'll have 3 total case studies for this course, starting with this week and the last one being week 4. And I have provided the PDF document of your case study that's in your discussion board for those that may not have been able to access it online or things like that. So you can find it there. And the case study is also worth a total of 100 points, and it'll be due by midnight Sunday. And 25 of those 100 points will be a PowerPoint presentation. So on the PowerPoint presentation, what you'll just, you don't have to do anything fancy or elaborate, just a decent background. And then I expect for you to have 1 slide for each major section of the case study. And so just answer those as best you can. If you have any questions about the PowerPoint or if you haven't done it before and need help, please do not hesitate to contact me and I'll help you walk through that. 75 points of your case study will be the actual document. And if you look at your online syllabus, you'll see that it's, again, pretty self-explanatory. And it's a matter of just reading the case study and identifying the problems, listing the facts, and then your solutions and plan of action. And again, there's no right or wrong answer on this. And so just really put your marketing hat on and answer this as the case studies as best you can, and really have fun with the whole process. And again, that applies to the marketing plan too, because points generally are only deducted for major grammatical issues or not addressing a required section of both or either the plans, the marketing plan, or the case studies. Now, coming back to the case study, the one area that has historically given students some problems in the past has been the area of functional policies. Now, functional policies, in layman's terms, are really those standard practices, strategies, procedures, rules, things like that a company or an organization applies across the entire organization, across all product lines, regardless. For example, Chick-fil-A's functional policies would be that they're a Christian organization, that they close their stores on Sundays, they make high quality food, they hire enough staff to serve, the lunch rushes, the dinner rushes, things like that. Even something as simple as them accepting coupons that are out of date. Those are all functional policies of Chick-fil-A that you will experience no matter which Chick-fil-A you go to anywhere in the country. And so remember, functional policies are generally that. So if I get a paper and you've just listed functional policies as just restating the facts or things like that from the case study, then you're going to have some points deducted. So it may be with Coca-Cola or with the other two, you may have to research a little bit outside of actually reading the case study in order to answer that section. But please remember that, and if you have any questions or need a refresher, please let me know. As with any of the work up through the end of this course, if you need to submit any of the work late, then that's fine. I will accept late work, albeit with penalty. And generally what I will do as far as penalty assessment is like 5 points a day that it's turned in late, but if you turn it in before the end of week 5, I generally will not deduct more than 50% of the possible points. But I do expect for you at least to notify me if you're going to submit late work, and again, I'll work with you. But in all fairness to all the students that submit their work on time, I do have to assess some late penalty deductions. So anyway, that's week 2. Again, hope you're having a good time and learning about marketing. Please do not hesitate to contact me at all if you have any questions or concerns. And have a great week 2. Take care, and again, happy Labor Day to you and your family. Bye-bye.